What's going on, fellow YouTubers? And this is the fourth game in the installment of which game mode will get you to level 50 the fastest. This is Headquarters. I do alright in this game. I go 52 and 6. I've been getting actually some real good feedback from you guys, and one of the feedbacks I've been getting is, why don't I just start with the story first before going into all the updates. I don't even think I got any updates for you guys right now, so let's get into the story. And I do apologize right off the bat, this is not going to be a funny haha kind of story, so let's just get into it. So on Wednesday I was at my job and I got a call from my wife around noon, saying that she can't find my son, my 2.5-year-old son, and my heart dropped. That is probably the worst call I have ever received in my life. And when you hear that, you're just in shock, and your brain just clicks right away to some pervert fucking pedophile just, taking my son. And what happened was, it was my wife was getting ready for the day, and she let my son and my dog out into the backyard to play, and our son cannot open either gate that's out there. He can't reach it. He just doesn't know how to open them. So she was very close to the to the backyard while she was getting ready for the day, so she could hear him if he got, if he fell or hurt himself or anything like that. And she would periodically go out to the backyard and just make sure he was okay. And so one of the times she goes out there to check on him, she can't find him. He's nowhere in the backyard. Both the gates are locked. And her first impression was he went into the house. So she checked, and I live in an apartment, so there's 3 other apartments in this one complex. So she checks the other compartment doors, and they're all locked, so he could not get in there. So she checked the basement also, and he wasn't there also. So now at this time she is freaking out and like screaming his name. So she decides to call me while I'm at work and tell me this. And of course my first reaction was, I'm coming home, call the cops. So I gotta say, and as I said in one of my previous videos, that I work downtown, so it's about a 20-minute train ride and about a 5 to 10-minute walk home. This was the longest train ride I have ever dealt with. I just wanted to go up to the front car and tell the conductor of the train, like, you are running express from here to my stop. I need to get home now. But she called the cops, and the cops showed up within like 3 or 4 minutes. And as soon as the cops showed up, our son showed up at the same time. I guess he was hiding in the basement. In the back of the basement, there's a little workshop area where all these power tools are, nails, doorknobs, all that kind of stuff. And the door's closed, and it looks like there's a lock on it. There's like a padlock actually on the door, but it's not attached to the wall, so it just has the impression of being locked without actually being locked. So my wife went down there and she saw the door, and she didn't know that it doesn't like lock. It just looks like it's locked. So she saw the door, and it was in its locked form. So she didn't even go over there and check because she thought it was locked. But I mean, I guess the moral of the story is, cherish your loved ones. You never know what's going to happen to them. I was talking to one of my coworkers actually earlier today, and he was telling me of a story where a family friend of his girl was sleeping, and she woke up from a nap and decided to go swimming in the pool, and I believe she was 4 or 5 at the time, and she drowned because there was no one watching her. And this is not even for people who have kids. I know most of my subscribers are, not even remotely close to having kids yet. But, even your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your mom and dads, you never know if something might happen to them. They get into a car accident or whatnot. And I mean, if you're the kind of person like me who never really says, I love you to their mom or dad, start doing it. Like, I know my folks know that I love them, but you know, if something happened to them tomorrow, one of the things I'd be most upset about was that I really never told them as much as I would like to, that I love them. I just get embarrassed about that kind of thing. It's showing affection too much. I'm a guy, so. But I mean, I know the next time I see my mom or dad, I'm gonna, tell them I love them. Every time I see them, like goodbye, I love you, kind of thing. And just really cherish, your family and your friends, because one day a freaking gangbanger might decide to pop some caps in some people, or they get into a car accident. You never know. Life, throws shit at you sometimes. And thank God this is not one of the situations, because my first thought when I heard my son was gone was that some freaking pervert took him. And that's probably one of my worst fears, because there's really nothing I can do that could save them. Like, that sucks. It really, really, really sucks. So this video is going to be coming to an end soon. I am so sorry for this kind of downbeat commentary. It's just this has been on my mind for the last couple of days, and I just want to let you guys, if you don't already do it, just give you some feedback of, hey, why don't you make sure you cherish your loved ones? I don't know. So go ahead, please like and subscribe and rate the video and comment on it. One little funny thing was the day after we found our son, he decided to break my HD PVR. Well, he didn't break it, he just fucked with it so it didn't work. So that's it, guys. Till next time. Later.